Hey everybody. So I'm here to do a pretty blue look like this. I hope you can see that. I got the idea from watching a video from Petrolude. He had this really pretty blue look, and I thought since he used all MAC products, I could do Coastal Scents products because I found a lot of really good dupes for all his products from Coastal Scents. So I'm going to use the Coastal Scents 56 palette, the eyeshadow and blush one. Hopefully you guys kind of caught on that I'm starting to do a lot of Coastal Scents products because I want to do dupes for some of the other like bigger gurus like Makeup by Tiffany and Julie 713 and Juicy Star something, Makeup by Tiffany and Petrolude and stuff like that. They have a lot of makeup looks. Most of them are MAC products. So I'm trying to do kind of dupes to whatever looks they do with Coastal Scents. So hopefully you guys kind of caught on with that. So I'm going to use Costal Scents right now. So the first thing, I just want to get straight into it. This is what it looks like if you're interested. It's just like a pretty blue. I have false eyelashes on this side. Just for the sake of time, I won't put them on this side. So let's just get straight into it. I hope this is good lighting because I brightened it up for you. So the first thing I do, I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid. And I'm just going to take this from Revlon. It's a cream eyeshadow. I think I've used these before. The Sweet Fantasy 02 Illuminating Cream eyeshadows, and I'm just taking the blue one, and I'm getting it on my finger, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Take a little bit more. So, hopefully this is helpful to y'all. I know that personally, I like watching Petrolude and Makeup by Tiffany and all of their videos, and I just love watching them, but I can't afford, honestly, I can't afford MAC products. They're a little bit too expensive for my range. So, and I can't use MAC brushes either because they're too expensive, so I just use Coastal Scents or whatever I can find at the drugstore or whatever I can find at Ulta or something, and they always have really good dupes for stuff like that. Just look around. So I'm taking my 217 from Sigma, just like a rounded blush. It's really good for doing your crease, and I'm going to take this color right here. He uses NARS in Galapagos, and I'm using this brown right here. I'm taking that on my brush, and I'm going to put that into my crease. And you might be thinking, why aren't you putting the blue first down? Well, I just want a good clear line where I'm going to be stopping the blue. We're going to go back for that, so don't worry. Next I'm taking my Sigma 252, which is the flat shader brush, and I'm taking this blue right where the latch is onto that brush. And this you're going to get a lot of fallout with, so it was that one. So you might want to really tap that brush off. So for this, I'm going to use a little mirror and put that onto my lid where I put all of that blue primer. You don't have to do it all perfect because you're going to just pat it on. You're just doing patting motions all over your lid. And you see where we put that brown? That's where our kind of warning is to stop. So stop putting the blue down. So we're going all the way up to our lid. A little bit where our crease is. I kind of want to go right on the crease, because if you stop right where the fold is, it kind of just makes your eyeshadow look a little bit weird. For this one, I kind of put it a little bit right where the fold stops, and it kind of fades out, so I like that. So I'm just going to do the same on this eye. And I'm going to take a little bit on the tip of it with the blue, and I'm going to put that right here. So I'm kind of, it's okay if you mess up. I'm just going for slow little strokes, just so I get a little fading action. And don't worry, we're going to blend out the line of the blue, so you don't have to worry. Excuse my phone, I just got a text message. And make sure all that blue is really well onto your lid, because you really want it to be, you don't want any lines where your liner is. I really like that cream base we put on right now from Revlon, because they have like some sparkle. You can use the Urban Decay new cream eyeshadows. You know, they have a really pretty blue one. I'm not sure what color it is. So that's pretty much it. Right where the fold is, you can kind of look at your eye and just stick it in there. And just come a little bit more down, like that. Next, you're going to go back in with your 217, like that. And I'm going to pick back into that brown color that I put in my crease already. I'm going back in with it. And I'm going to blend out that line that I created. So I'm blending out the blue line and the brown. And you can clean it off a little bit. I have a little bit too much on my brush. Just take a towel and clean it off. So you get more blending action. You want to blend, that's the key. Take a little bit more. And go in here with it. Like that, to make sure they're even. Take a little bit more. So make sure you have, like, on your outer V, see how this one goes straight out like that? Make sure you have the same thing on this side. So you can take a Q-tip or whatever and just clean it up a little bit. Just so you have a straight line. You can even go in here a little bit, just to clean up a few lines. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. You can pack on a little bit more. I'm going to pack on some more, just so the color is making sure that it's still vibrant. I want that to be really, really blue. Next, you go in, I'm going in with my Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Flipside. Looks like that, just a blue, like a teal color blue, and I'm putting that in my waterline and on my lash line, on my bottom lash line. This is going to be a little base for me, because I'm going to put the same eyeshadow down on the bottom, but I need a something for it to adhere to. So I'm putting that. That was the Flipside. So I'm going back with my 252, I'm going back with that blue that I put on my lid from the Costal Scents palette. And I'm just going to put that on my lash line, right where I put that Flipside. Take a little bit more if you want. Tap off the excess. You really don't want to get fallout with this, so make sure you tap off the excess. Because this blue will not go away if you get it everywhere. And go all the way in, like that. Okay. Next you can take any black liner you have, and I'm going to line my Tide line and my waterline. This is 0 from Urban Decay. And I'm just lining my waterline. I love this liner. It stays on so hard. A really good thing I got the other day, I got all these little liners for real cheap at Sephora, because they had this little kit from Urban Decay, and they came with 4 eyeliners for the 24/7 liners from Urban Decay, and it also came with a little, like, glitter liner like this for 20 bucks. So these are all really good liners. I would totally tell everybody to go and out get them. I don't know if they have them anymore. I kind of got them during December, but I think they were there last time I checked. So I'm going on my lid, and I'm just going to do a straight line. I'm not going all nice and fancy. I'm just going to do a line, because I'm going to put some blue on top of it. I just want some definition on my lash lines, and also a line for my false lashes. Like that. You can go over with some blue if you want. I'm kind of okay with it just being black. And then for last step, I'm going to take the silver color here in this pot, just this one right here. I'm taking a pencil brush, it doesn't really matter. And it's just a silver, the only silver on this whole palette. Tapping off the excess. And I'm going into the corner with that, just so I have some little sheen. That's why we put that blue in there, because it just gives that blue a really pretty light blue, but it also attracts the light to your inner eye, so it makes your eyes look bigger instead of smaller with all this black and dark colors. So yeah, that's basically it. That is my look. Just gonna apply some mascara. Whoop. And thanks for watching, guys. So you can apply some mascara or whatever. So